A lovely day, a glorious day. This is the OK Conversation on OK FM 99.5. When the big names want to speak, they speak to OK FM. When the small names want to speak, they speak to OK FM as well. Whatever you think you are, whoever you think you are, this is a place not too small for you and not too big for you as well. The OK Conversation on OK FM 99.5. My name is Julius J. Welcome. From 4:30 all the way to 6 o'clock, we'll have with us Bombay County Senator Edwin Melvin Snow. We will talk bombing, we will talk the region, we will talk national issues, and I've deliberately decided to give him an hour 30 minutes so that you have enough time, at least 25 minutes to interact with him so that he responds to you as well. Usually when he comes, we just have a few minutes for calls. Today, we have a whole lot. I want you to speak your mind.
But you never know that this is the conclusion.
Before that, we will talk the things that matter. We will read some stuff as well. We will get a reaction from the government on the explosive New York Times report. You know, we always try to be fair here.
You live in a glass house, don't throw stones.
Tomorrow we'll have Moses Akaros Gray here from a lawmaker.
I don't throw stones. Said if you live in a glass house.
So that is what it looks like. Nowhere else but right here on the OK Conversation on OK FM 99.5. Where are you? What are you doing? Are you on your way home? Are you home? Are you at work? Wherever you are. We'll give you updates from the National Fisheries and Aquaculture Authority. A whole lot of different things are happening at the same time. What's making news across the continent now? Congratulations to all of the students that have passed the WAS. Those who didn't make it, I want to try tomorrow as well to bring the WAS boss. I will speak with him, the WAEC boss, so that we talk about the results and what it means. Congratulations to all those that have passed. My daughter sat WAS as well. So, and she passed. So congratulations to her. Everybody else. Juliet, yeah, she made it. So. If you didn't make it, yeah, there is always the reset. It doesn't mean you're not good. Ghana has revealed plans to export electricity to Nigeria. That's according to Ghana's Energy Minister John Abdullahi Janapo. He said it will be a kind of trade by barter, with Nigeria supplying natural gas from its abundant gas reserves, which Ghana will use to generate electricity. So Ghana will send electricity to Nigeria. Nigeria is sending natural gas to Ghana. So it's a barter system. And Ghana will use that natural gas to generate electricity. Part of this electricity will be supplied to Nigeria. The West Africa gas pipeline to be used for this project originates from Nigeria and passes to Benin, Togo, culminating in Ghana. Nigeria has about 210.5 trillion cubic feet of natural gas reserves. Wow. While Ghana currently supplies power to Benin, Togo, Burkina Faso, and Ivory Coast. Industry experts see the development as a promising regional trade initiative as Ghana moves to become West Africa's energy hub. Right, you listen to that. We're still fighting, struggling to generate for ourselves here. When we put few street lights on, we say, yay! Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu has ordered a manhunt for armed kidnappers who launched deadly attacks on 4 villages in a remote part of Niger State last Friday. Local residents told the BBC several mosques were simultaneously targeted during prayers. A local youth leader says as many as 500 people may have been abducted, though this has not been verified. The president's orders came from the kidnappers after the kidnappers posted a video on social media of what they said were those abducted last week sitting in a forest. Let's take a quick break with some of our sponsors, but just before we do that, former head of Rwanda's presidential guard, Tom Byabagamba, who is 59 years old and once served as President Paul Kagame's personal bodyguard, has died in jail. He was arrested in 2014 along with his brother-in-law Frank Rusagara, a retired brigadier general, for spreading rumors and tarnishing the image of the country and government. Rights groups expressed concern over their cases, framing them as part of a pattern of government repression. Throughout his trial, Colonel Byabagamba denied the allegations against him, saying they were fabricated, but he has died in prison since 2014. That's what, 12 years later. Where are you watching from? Where are you following from? A whole lot of juicy things to rumble into today. Okay, so let's take a very quick break with some of our sponsors. Right now. The OK Conversation on OKFM 99.5.
We are brave. We are passionate.
Hey, Tanu, I need cash and there is no ATM around here.
Really? Did you try the EcoBank POS?
POS? I said I need cash. What is it about POS?
Judy, you can get your cash through the POS. All you need to do is to visit any EcoBank Express point or petrol trade gas station and request to use the POS. Guess what? It can also take other bank cards.
Oh, widow, you mean cards from banks overseas too?
Yes, it should just be your Visa card.
Wow, great. So when there is no ATM around me, I will just use the POS to get my money fast. EcoBank has made it too easy, man. EcoBank and innovation that real 5 and 6 so.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
From the heart of
Are you looking for quality and healthy beats for whatever occasion for reasonable price? Then worry no more. Brown Hop Liberia got you covered. At Brown Hop Liberia, we sell healthy, hygienically raised pig for only $350 Liberian per pound. Our pigs are born and raised in Liberia according to high European standards of hygiene and care. You are welcome to visit our farm in Bombing County or come to UCI at Freeport to choose your pig, weigh it, pay, and take it home. For more information, inquiry, or reservation, contact Brown Hop Liberia via WhatsApp on 0770-888-804 or call 0880-900-041. Brown Hop Liberia, quality you see, cleanliness you can trust.
where we belong. Healthy pigs, quality you'll trust.
Your favorite RLJ Kendeja Resort and Villas is new and improved with top-notch first-class services guaranteed to make you feel pampered and special as our royal guests. Ideally located on the RI Highway, a few minutes drive from the rehab junction, right in front of the Atlantic Ocean, you are assured of a peaceful, serene atmosphere of a home away from home. The ingredients for our Liberian meals are freshly picked from our garden to give you that unforgettable taste of Liberian cuisine. Our villas are designed and equipped to ensure every night spent with us is a memorable one. We are well positioned to host conferences and seminars of all sizes, as well as outdoor events like garden weddings and parties. Book your upcoming events and leave the rest for us to handle with 100% satisfaction guarantee. You can reach us on 0770-533-415 or email us at reservations@kendejaresort.com.lr. Visit our website on www.rljkendejaresort.com.lr. RLJ Kendeja Resort and Villas, for memories worth repeating.
Welcome back. Share the video. Invite others to join in the OK conversation on OKFM 99.5. Let's play this for you again. It is an advice for all of us, including me here, including you listening there. An important advice for all of us in our daily lives, in our relationships with people, our places of work, and everything else. How we take on life, how we approach different situations in life that have to do with when things go wrong, or when you are no longer at that place, or what do you do when you're somewhere and you do not feel like, okay, I'm supposed to be here or not. Let's listen to this. This is Apostle Joshua Selman.
Never fight a man you once honored publicly. It's a very powerful principle. That you once honored a man and you fought that man, nobody will trust you again because of your inconsistency in character. Now look up, let me teach you something. Pain is a revealer of the authenticity of honor. Disappointment is a revealer of the authenticity of honor. Are you learning now? If pain makes you change your disposition towards people who blessed you, you never truly honor them. Who is learning now? These are profound tenets that I live by. No matter what happens in this life, even if the fathers of faith, for an example, looked at me today and put a public statement and said, body of Christ, we're announcing to you officially that Apostle is the most stupid man of God in Nigeria, I would respect them to their grave. And even when they are gone, I will not open my mouth and say anything. It is amazing how people say Hosanna one moment and then they turn and say crucify him with the same mouth. You will never be trusted in your entire life. Are we together? Yes, it's true. It's a powerful leadership principle. I wish we had time, would have learned from David and Saul. Saul was a man who was angry at David palpably. He was angry, envious, threw a javelin to pin David to the wall. David ran away. Twice David had an opportunity to kill him. One time he was sleeping and David's aide said, please, it's not you that will do it. Just give me permission to pin this man to the ground so he does not wake up. And he rebuked him. He still called him the Lord's anointed, even though oil had been poured upon his head. I have profound regard for consistency. 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 Your boss helped you. Your boss built you. And only because he now sacked you from the work, you go about saying, it's just that I didn't say it. That man is a stupid man. He's a selfish man. He does not even pay us. And maybe you are right, but nobody who really wants a great destiny should employ you because you are a risk.
You have already demonstrated that you cannot be trusted. Are we together? Yes. This is profound. Very profound.
Did you hear that? Hopefully, you take it into consideration. Let's listen to. You know, I've always spoken about Singapore. I've always spoken about Singapore. I've read about them, written about them. I've done a whole lot of studies on them. They are a miracle. They, in terms of a country, is a miracle on earth. Singapore was one of those. By the 1950s, 1960s, they were nowhere. They were dirt poor. They've got no resources except for the human beings and water. And they've been able to miraculously, less than a decade, less than a century, less than 100 years, turn themselves around into a worker citizen country. Very developed. And the foundation set by Lee Kuan Yew and others. You know, Lee Kuan Yew was their first leader. He was leader until he died. Zero tolerance on corruption. They could kill people for corruption. They could whip people in the streets for wasting dirty water outside and dirty in the place. It was somewhat authoritarian, a bit despotic. Nearly no opposition. You on internet, just type the development of Singapore. So you can say, oh, I'm guessing. But something attracted my attention. Channel News Asia published a video of their current Prime Minister, Lawrence Wong, and he was announcing a raft of positive changes coming up for the country. You know, they gave these supports to families. They support their families. They gave for children, for young people, and all of that. And they chose to increase. So it is not like these are new. These are things that were happening. Certain level of support when you have a child, certain level of support goes toward that child and all of that. But they decided that we have to increase these things. Talking about even leave. To take leave because of children, the number of children you have, you take leave as a parent so that you can have time with your children and everything else, and then some financial compensation for newborns, increased financial compensations. And I saw this video, and it's verified. It is authentic. Channel News Asia is has a huge following, and I was just cringing wherever I was. It was on Sunday. These announcements were made. Their population is just around 6 million plus or thereabouts. So let's listen. Let's listen to what Prime Minister Lawrence Wong announced. And why do I do these things? It's because I know everybody listens here, the leaders, the non-leaders, whoever you are. Can something stir up in us? And say 10, 20 years from now, we can do this for our people. Citizens of this country, they can adequately benefit. How come a country with no resources, just the human resource, is able to transform itself like this?
The more children you have, the more leave you will get. Every working parent will get 8 days with one child, aged 12 and below, 10 days with 2 children, aged 12 and below, and 12 days with 3 children, 3 or more children. When you add it up, the increase is significant. Take a working couple with 3 primary school children. Today, they receive 4 days of childcare leave. With these changes, they will receive 24 days.
So yes, they have an aging population. You know, people on those sides, they don't have too many children. 1, 2 is okay. It's not like us here, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all that. So They want to encourage population growth too. They want more young people in the country. So someone said, I don't have enough money. All of that. No, it will not be your concern now. So they want to like leave here. Yeah? You see how they put clap here? You get 2 children, you get this amount of days for leave. Apart from your regular, the regular 1 month leave or whatever it is in their country, you have additional leave for the number of children you have. So that one is just leave. So let's go to the one that will blow your minds wherever you are. And if you have a whole lot of children, you may be like, can I take these buggers to Can I take these buggers to Singapore? Okay, we go Singapore and go make some babies there. Listen.
Every newborn will receive a baby gift of $10,000.
No, you did not hear it. You did not hear it. Did you hear it? Let's go.
Every newborn will receive a baby gift of $10,000.
Every newborn will receive a baby gift. The country, The country giving the baby gift $10,000. Let's go. Listen.
A Medisave grant of $5,000.
A Medisave grant, like some medical stuff, to go to hospital out of that $5,000. Isn't it? Yeah.
A Medisave grant of $5,000. And a child development account with an initial grant of $5,000.
Did you hear that? So the 10,000 the baby gift. Then on top of the 10,000, 5,000 Medisave grant. Then a child development account, open account for the child, put $5,000 inside. Let's go.
And a dollar for dollar matching grant of another $5,000.
A dollar for dollar matching grant. So as a child grows up, you put in that money, you put 5,000, we put 5,000 as government. So that how much? That 25,000 right there straight, right? Let's continue.
This is what you get at birth.
This is what you get at birth. For being born a citizen of Singapore. For being born. Just because you're born there. Yeah? 25K already is there. Potentially.
But the support will not stop there.
Okay. So, for you to be born, just because you're born. Yeah? Like those little musketeers that we have. Yeah? Just for them being born in Liberia. And the government of Liberia says, once a child is born, 10,000. Just because you're born, we get you a gift for being born. Yeah. People don't born. Being born. You can bear children. You don't born children. Born is a past participle for bear. So they say, oh, the woman can born. The woman can bear children. Yeah? Okay, y'all learn how English. To them, we're not teaching English. Don't put the English aside. Yeah? Yeah, but let me go back. Jesus Christ. Listen.
Every newborn will receive a baby gift of $10,000. A Medisave grant of $5,000. And a child development account with an initial grant of $5,000. And a dollar for dollar matching grant of another $5,000. This is what you get at birth. But the support will not stop there. Every child will continue to get annual child credits of $2,000 every year from...
So, hi. Yes, what?
Every child will continue to get annual child credits of $2,000 every year from age 1 all the way to age 16.
Did you hear that? So apart from all this money, the 10,000 as a baby gift, the 5,000 Medisave, the 5,000 in the child's account, the $5,000 for dollar matching grant. That one is when you're born. But every year, the government puts additional $2,000 in the child's account until the child reaches age 16. So 16 times 2,000 is already $32,000. $32,000. Plus the $25,000. Listen to what happens again when the child reaches to 17.
They will also get EduSave top-ups every year in primary and also in secondary school.
So they'll get primary top-ups. They'll be, giving them small thing always. Apart from all the other money I give them, every year the primary, secondary top-ups. What will happen when they turn 17?
And at 17, they will get a further top-up of $10,000 into their post-secondary education account.
So for them to go to college, post-secondary study account, we put 10,000. So, whoo! Let me play small more, then we'll move on to the other things, yeah? Yeah? So play without talking from start to this one.
Children you have, the more leave you will get. Every the more children you have, the more leave you will get. Every working parent will get 8 days with one child, age 12 and below, 10 days with 2 children, age 12 and below, and 12 days with 3 children, 3 or more children. When you add it up, the increase is significant. Take a working couple with 3 primary school children. Today, they receive 4 days of childcare leave. With these changes, they will receive 24 days. Every newborn will receive a baby gift of $10,000. A MediSave grant of $5,000. And a child development account with an initial grant of $5,000 and a dollar-for-dollar matching grant of another $5,000. This is what you get at birth, but the support will not stop there. Every child will continue to get annual child credits of $2,000 every year from age 1 all the way to age 16. They will also get EduSave top-ups every year in primary and also in secondary school. And at 17, they will get a further top-up of $10,000 into their post-secondary education account. So we will give first-timer families applying for a new flat 1 additional ballot chance for every child they have or are expecting.
Okay. The population of Singapore is 6.11 million, according to official government data from June 2025, while international estimates for 2026 reach a range between 5.91 million and 6.12 million. What is our population again? 5 point something? We might be. So the answer, their population and ours is almost like the same. Let me before we go to the other issues I want to talk about. I just want to hear from you. I'm not asking you any question. I don't know what question to ask you. I don't know what you want to say about these two things. But I just, after listening to this, let me just hear from you. What do you think? I don't want to analyze anything. I've talked a whole lot about these things and all that, talking about Singapore and everything. But I want to hear from you. You are a Liberian. You're hearing this. This is a country that doesn't have resources, just a human beings and water. So I just want to hear from you. You, the Liberian person that listening to me now. What do you think? How does it make you feel? What do you think? Yeah? That's all I want to. Let me start from the U.S. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Hi, Julius. Good morning from my end, Minnesota.
Yes, go ahead. Let's hear you.
So today, why you decide to help the people here the money with all that baby money? Now, how you doing, Julius? This is not nice. Why you decide to help the people here this money?
It is to inspire us, isn't it? People can think that it is not possible. People can think it. Even national food assistance, we can put money there to just feed people who are not able, who cannot afford. We're not even able to do that. People can think these things are not possible. That's the reason I'm playing it. That's all. Anyway, yeah. Thanks so kindly. I want to analyze. So people can jump on the thing. I may come back one day to analyze. I just want to hear people. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Hello, Julia. My name is Spanish Goana. I'm joining you from Kawe.
Go ahead.
Julia, I think this is not magic. This is what we call leadership. Just by being born in Singapore from day 1 to 17 years, I calculate almost $70,000 is then placed in your hand. That is not magic. It's leadership, it's thinking, it's innovation. But to our own side, we take it to be magic. And a small thing government do run away. But those are things that our government should be thinking of.
That man is not on campaign. It is not campaign thing that man do.
It's not a campaign.
It's a national day rally. A national day. They see what we get Independence Day and all this stuff.
Those are reality. If you have leader that think about the people, that does not think about themselves, those things are possible. Like you said, somebody thinking a dream. But it's real. We have resources. Like you said, the people don't have any resources, only human beings. We have gold, diamond, anything you think about.
Okay.
In Liberia.
Thanks so kindly. We'll hold you there. Let's go overseas. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, Judas.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling for MSP, Simple, Minneapolis, Simple. In USA. It's Leo Swore. Leo Pio Swore.
Go ahead.
You know, when you just play, it just reminded me when I bought my friends, you know, like some other have political ambition with Liberia. When we're telling them that these things are simple, that you can make Liberia like America, and they see you like a stupid person, right? And I believe that money is big on idea. And I tell people every day, the growth and failure of Liberia lies squarely in the hands of the president of Liberia. One from Joseph Chicken Rower to the current old man. Okay? Anything the president wants, that's what he gets. Even the great nation of America, as democracy is playing a role, right? Anything Donald Trump wants, that's what he gets. So imagine a country of Liberia that does not have no agenda, right? National agenda, let me put it that way. The president is the agenda of the country. So that tells you that we're not serious people in Liberia. In the first place, the thing that killing Liberia today, I will tell you for free, Julia, is friendship. I feed God no Julia from Balanceville Estate behind Area F, right? And I bring Julia in my cycle to help me make Liberia great. And then Julia misbehaving. Instantly, using Julia as an example, right?
I just what Lee Kuan Yew did. He was dealing with.
And when Julia goes, what are you going to do to the guy who far from me? And just because if I can use Julia as an example, who is one of my things? Put out. That's why I always say this. Who I leave Julia 1 minute. That's why I always say this. The greatest president in my lifetime, although I didn't see him, right? I was baby. I was like maybe 3 or 4 years old. 4 or 5 years old when I killed President Towa. I've been there from what I read from President Towa. He's the greatest president. President Towa don't care about his brother, his relative, his so-called Masonic crowd. When you go against the state, he deal with you. But it don't happen today. And you expect her to make that kind of pronouncement? La brother country who can raise more than $5 billion a year. Well, you just want to say crazy.
Okay.
It's impossible.
Thanks so kindly. Thanks so kindly for your call. Let's see who's on this end locally. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Jesus, thank you very much. My name is Andrew Wisse, and I join you from Partnersville. You know, Jesus, when you was just playing this, and I have to leave my office to sit in my car to get a place to call. You know, this country, Jesus, I know if they swear on us, but you see, the people who are politicians, they are a bunch of criminals because they get the capability of changing this country. I listened to my big brother saying that the president is not only the president. You know, the legislature have the power. That horse, if that horse can take a stand, and the president disagree with that horse, the people will join the legislature to take a stand. But because we got plenty of cowards in there, they call themselves politicians, and they are just there for their own personal interest, people will go and sit under the door more to be begging them for money. Then a good thing that happening in the country. Look, Judas, we will move this country forward when we let the rightful people that will change the status of Liberia.
Are we willing to be the rightful people if we are placed in positions of trust and all that? Because we are the same people that get elected to positions, isn't it?
No, yeah, but Jesus, you know, there are some Liberians that don't have money. They really got the passion to serve this country. For those that have the money, will be able to win and win the other minds of other Liberians because of poverty.
Okay.
You come to me, you give me $3 billion, man. I see you as a good man. Jesus. They are vote for you. So we need to change the dimension of this country.
Thanks so kindly, Andrew Wisa, for your call. Let's go overseas. Welcome. Let's hear you.
Good afternoon, Julius. This is Cousin, a call from North Dakota, USA. Julius, it's not a difficult thing for Liberia to do. Looking at the amount of resources we got in Liberia, looking at the population, it's just something simple. We can even go beyond what Singapore is doing. But when you got people being very selfish, being very mean, and they lie about everything, that is the reason we are poor the way we are. But it's not anything difficult. It's something that can happen. Go King George, for instance. How many times we did not talk about the King George situation? Prime President Jeremiah Kun went there. It was a whole story the other day. People were yelling all around, oh, this is what happened. Why have come out of that place? But the people living in that place does not have drinking water. Common drinking water. They ain't get it. Before I want to talk about clinic. Is that only there? Go across Liberia where they're doing mining. Just only in the mining sector. It's nothing difficult. But when you got wicked people in leadership, then you get a system that everything is impunity, that if they want to punish anybody for wrongdoing, then they see people who suffering, who crying every day, and they see people who go in there to defend criminals. It's a sad thing. But it's not difficult, my brother.
Okay.
Singapore, the people who make those decisions are human beings. The people that ain't like brother are human beings. But the only two different between the two human beings and
Jacob, do you know that when I was in school in the UK, some of my professors used to go teach in Singapore, and they would tell us that they were earning more in Singapore than what they were being paid in the UK.
You see that? Imagine a developed country like the UK, the United Kingdom. People will leave on to go Singapore. Country that only got human population, they didn't get any resources. And a human being there, a human being ideas, make them to do what they do. So animal we have.
No, but please, it's okay. Sorry. Don't. I you know, why did I play this? It's just to, I just want to provoke something in us, in our leaders, because this country here we've been hearing say, in the 1960s, Liberia was better than Singapore at that time. Okay, yo, there's even an unconfirmed story that some people may have come from Singapore to study about Liberia. Now, the reason I want to believe it is because when I was writing a paper in my global futures in education class, I was looking at the Singaporean educational system. What I realized through my research was for them to design their educational system, they, at that time, 1960s, 70s, they sent Singaporeans, scholars, researchers, and all that across the world to different systems, different educational systems, Western countries, countries in Africa, and blah, 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 everywhere. And they studied the educational systems of those countries. Then they went back to their country and look at all of those systems and brought up something from they picked something from everywhere that was positive, that was good, and they merged it into the Singaporean educational system. Yep. So that's why I want to believe they may have come here at that time too. But at that time they were nothing. But they're one of the best now. There's a whole lot we could say. Let me take 3 more calls and then we'll go to our other issues. Welcome. Let's hear you. Hello. Hold on, let me put you on speaker. Yes.
Yeah, I'm Joseph.
Go ahead, Joseph.
Yeah, Julia, I would like to say thank you very much. I think these are things that we need to be discussing by the farmer of country. For me, I always talk about this. The only way Labrador will be better, only Labrador and Labrador better. I'm not foreign or Labrador better, but Liberian, meaning the leadership of this country will make Labrador better because how will take Labrador to get own factory, how will take Labrador to get our own money company. But every time we put in foreigner aiding him and get more money from them, carry their home and left year will come. It's but it's simple. People believe in a country, they believe in a citizen. Look at people born, they're giving them 10,000. Not just 10,000 alone, they're giving them another 10,000 for academic purpose. They're giving them 5,000 for development purpose. Every year they give 2,000. Look at that. From one to what, from day 1 to what 16-year-old. Why this country again? So we have mineral in other countries, but here we don't want to do anything. We just want to say that so now we go after you do by the president, we're not doing the right thing. I think you want to say the president will not bring red dog red to your home. They will not bring dog red to your home. Nobody saying the people want to talk about that. But create an environment that everybody will be able to get. I see cow meat eating, I see dog red eating to your home. But you're making everybody go, majority to go to bear with homework, then you say you're doing well. Every time when you say it again, well, you're living on red trees whole day around you, say you're doing well, When I saw the deep part, the other people come again, they say, oh, I put the part of the economy, they damage the economy, nothing is left there. Just watch the next government that will come after they will say, nothing is left there, they spoil the country. How the country will grow, that life will be living, for you got chicken yeah?
Thanks so kindly. Thanks so kindly. Second to last, welcome, let's hear you.
Yes, Jesus, this is Brian Tati from Monrovia.
Go ahead, Brian.
And let me thank you. You know, I was listening to the Singaporean president. Maybe
Prime Minister.
Okay, Prime Minister. Just you were joking. You know.
Yeah, but it is something that they are doing. They only desire to increase it now. Oh.
Yes. Just you know, in Labrador they said a cocoa story. But let me say this.